Mga kawok, kamusta po kayo? Ako si Lan from the hashtag Walk with Lan. At welcome back po sa ating channel. Ang channel na laging handa sa mainit na usapan tungkol sa Philippine politics. Ngayon may bombshell topic tayo ha. Senate coup at Vice President Sara impeachment magkakaugnay. Ganti nga ba ito sa pagsibak kay Amy Marcos? Sa gitna ng 2026, habang ang bansa ay nakikipaglaban sa economic issues at global tensions, biglang nag-init ang Senado. Rumors of a coup against Senate President Tito Soto. At the same time, the Supreme Court just voided the impeachment against Vice President Sara Duterte. Then Senator Amy Marcos gets sacked from her committee chairmanship. Coincidence or is it a calculated revenge? Today, we will dive deep, fact-based, intellectual, with a dash of wit para hindi kayo mabore. Para sa mga youth na tulad nyo na active sa social media at sa mga OFW na gustong updated sa bayan, this is for you. Stay tuned kasi may twists and turns. Hit that like button now and subscribe if you haven't. And let's walk this out together. Let's start. Una, let's set the stage with Vice President Sara Duterte, impeachment saga. Mga kababayan, alam nyo ba nung July 2025, the Supreme Court unanimously ruled to void the impeachment articles against her. And just last week, January 2026, they affirmed it again with finality. Bakit? Dahil violated daw ang constitutional rule. No more than one impeachment complaint per year against the same official. Fact check. Ayon sa Supreme Court ruling, ito'y para protektahan ang officials from harassment. Vice President Sara, as we know, is isang strong leader, ha? Former Davao Mayor 'yan, the former Education Secretary at ngayon ay Vice President. Vice President pa naman siya until 2028. Kaya she's been buhukal against corruption at pro-people policies. Pero bakit siya inimpeach? Allegedly for fund misuse. But supporters say it's political vendetta from her critics. And guess what? Civil society groups filed a second complaint on February 2, 2026. Pero the Supreme Court says wait until February 6 para valid. Bakit gano'n? Nag-file na sila agad, oh. Parang teleserye ito, di ba? Impeachment after impeachment. Pero ang Supreme Court, ang ultimate plot twist para sa mga kabataan, this shows how the Constitution protects leaders like Vice President Sara na laging nagtataguyod ng katotohanan. OFWs, imagine niyo, kayo sa abroad, working hard. Ganito rin ang laban ni Vice President Sara para sa bayan. Don't drop off now. Susunod ang role ni Amy Marcos. Ngayon, let's talk about okay, ngayon let's talk about yan. Senator Amy Marcos, she's a powerhouse, a sister of President Bongbong Marcos, at chair ng Senate Committee on Foreign Relations. Pero last week, inihayag na siya'y papalitan. Sino si Senator something from the majority bloc? Senate President pro tempore Panfilo Lacson announced it and it's linked to committee shuffles. Bakit? Amy has been critical. Ah, Amy has been critical of certain policies like linking the 2026 budget to Vice President Sara's issues. She slammed maneuvers na unfair, and she's pro Sara, lauding the Supreme Court for junking the impeachment. Quote from Amy: "This is a victory for the rule of law." Amy ay intellectual at first advocate for foreign affairs, pushing for stronger ties with allies habang protecting sovereignty. Para sa mga kabataan, she's the cool tita na hindi natatakot magsalita. OFWs, her work on migrant rights is key. Parang inalis ang corona ni Amy dahil sa pagiging outspoken. Classic power play. Is this connected to the impeachment? Maybe revenge from those who want Sara out. Okay, susunod. Ang Senate coup rumors, don't go away. May juicy details. Mga kawok, ito ang main event. Senate coup against Tito Soto. Rumors say some senators approached Senator Lauren Legarda to replace him as Senate President. But Legarda said no. Soto himself confirmed it. Pero sinabing solid ang majority. Minority Leader Alan Peter Cayetano admitted, we don't have the 13 votes, not today. Pero bakit may rumors linked to dissatisfaction with committee changes like Amy sacking and Soto's push for Chacha after the Supreme Court ruling on Sarah's impeachment. He called the ruling disappointing and wants charter change to make impeachments easier. Para sa mga kabataan, this is like a Senate version of Survivor Alliances Betrayals. OFWs, it affects policies na makakaapekto sa remittances at jobs. Soto from Itbulaga to Senate President, pero ngayon parang siya ang kalye serye kontrabida. Ngayon, the big question, magkaugnay ba ang Senate coup, Vice President Sara's impeachment, at pagsibak kay Amy? Let's analyze fact-based. Una, timing. The Supreme Court affirmed Sarah's protection on January 29 to 30, 2026. Then coup rumors explode. Committee shuffles happen, including Amy's removal. Soto claims, Soto slams Amy for linking budget to impeachment, calling it unfair and baseless. Posibleng ganti ito sa suporta ni Amy kay Sara. Amy warned of new impeachment after February 6, showing she's on Sara's side. The coup could be allies of Sara and Marcos pushing back against Soto, who wants Chacha to target impeachables like Sara. This exposes more struggles power struggles favoring Sara and Amy, sila ang standing the rule of law versus Soto's impossible dream of easy impeachments. Para sa mga kabataan, it's a lesson in democracy. Hindi puro drama, may substance. OFWs, this affects stability na kailangan ninyo. Parang chess game, Soto moves to check Sara, pero Amy at allies counter with coup threats. Who wins? The people if we stay informed. Let's zoom in on Tito Soto. As Senate President, he's vocal against the Supreme Court ruling, calling it very disappointing and pushing for Chacha. But is this for the people or personal agenda? Soto's history, former actor, Bulaga host, pero sa politics, accused of plagiarism in his speeches. Now slamming Amy unfairly. Netizen says he's biased with comments like sobrang obvious ng pagiging bias. Okay, habang si Soto ay nagpupush ng changes na makakaapekto sa checks and balances, sina Sara at Amy ay defending the Constitution. Tito, Vic, and Joey. From Tito, Vic, and Joey to Tito versus the Dutertes. Parang bad sequel. Youth question leaders like this. OFWs, his chacha could destabilize the economy you rely on. Mga kababayan, sa mundo kung saan ang kasinungalingan ay nangingibabaw, ang katotohanan ay unang sinisikil. Pero kasama kayo magpapatuloy tayo sa laban, walang takot, walang kinikilingan, at laging handa para sa bayan. Sumali na sa aking YouTube channel membership sa hashtag #WalkWithLan at tulungan natin ang channel na maabot ang 100,000 subscribers. Ang inyong suporta ang susi sa kalayaan natin para ipagpatuloy ang pagbabalita ng katotohanan. Salamat at kita-kits sa laban. Comment down below ano sa tingin ninyo? Ganti ba talaga? Share to your friends. To sum it up, mga kawok, the Senate coup rumors, VP Sara's protected status and Imy's sacking likely interconnected in a web of political revenge. Favor the truth. Seekers like Sara and Imy over opportunists. Stay vigilant. More on chat chat threats next time around. Subscribe, bell on, and see you soon. Salamat sa panonood. Keep walking with Lan. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.